Hey, go back to trying to take it to Black Clover. Last video, there was the mixer. It was a little fun episodes after what we dealt with, but in the end, we saw some kid, it seemed like, kidnap other kids from the town that Asta was staying at, and then he said something about friends or something. I don't think it's gonna be like a big problem like we just dealt with. It's gonna be some in between thing. Maybe it's gonna lead into more, but for right now I'm just thinking, okay, it probably really is just a kid that wanted to kidnap some friends. So we're gonna have to deal with it, of course, because that's not okay. But yeah, let's just see how this is gonna play out, and then where Noelle is, because she noticed that, but then she was nowhere to be seen when everyone else noticed that their kids were missing, unless she got entranced too, because she's young as well. I don't know exactly what the requirements are for the march, but yeah, it's not further ado, let's continue. Asta visited Neen, the town where Rebecca and her siblings lived. I literally forgot to mention Mari in this recap, but it's not really important. I mean, she did ruin Asta's life, but that's about that. Yeah, starting to take out my friends. And he innocently laughs. I mean, what are we gonna do? We gotta slap him on the wrist, at least. I know this part's English. Get down, we all let you know this time. Can you bring me down, back up, get far off the sky? Black Clover, I remembered it. I read it last week. He'll stop when the sister comes out and says, Mari's gone too. Oh, honestly, Noelle, I'm gonna let you explain, but what did you do this entire time? At 4 a.m.? She saw it and let it happen. She's the only one paying real attention. Like how we had luck change, I feel like whatever his name is, he's gonna have some sort of like, I wouldn't say redemption, just a slight change. He's still gonna care too much about his sister, but she calls him a failure. She calls him everything bad under the sun. Who cares about their personality? They're under a trance. Whoa, a lot of kids. Like, some of them have to have frostbite and stuff like that, because it is cold. It's not just magic snow and that's it. You want your friends to survive? Like, could have had them dress up a bit. And the magic mirror, like, is it in her? The what girl was talking about, how you can communicate with her. I thought it was something physical she can carry around, unless it's under her clothes. So you'll kill her? Oh, Mari, he's a little bit crazy, right? We don't want to outright just... And look how long he is. I don't think he's a kid himself. I knew he was gonna hit her, but it didn't come, and then he ended up doing it. And there are other people involved. Why y'all want kids? I thought his reason for taking the kids was at least simple, but it's more than that. What the heck? Oh no, that's so sad. Oh no, what the frick? And wait, where are we doing this? Because if this is happening within the Clover Kingdom's borders, you guys need to do some population control or something, a consensus. We need to get this under control. Like, why is there so much bad things happening? What? Oh, wait, there's just a head. Wait, oh, the Imaginarius. I thought you meant the black bowls. Does he work at like a front desk? I don't think he's ever had an emergency like call it coming. But there's no buts with that? I think it should be more. There is more than that. That's probably all he heard. His shirt's frostbitten too? You gonna cut him? You can just tap him? Oh my gosh. I mean, just from the Wizard King holding it, it was enough for one, it being freaking super incredibly heavy, but then he felt his magic seeping out, so a tap should work, especially because he's so small. He didn't have that much magic. Oh my gosh, someone give him your jacket! Sister, Asta! I was like, the sister's not gonna unrobe, but Asta got some clothes to spare. Oh, she can do that too. I, of course, magic. He wouldn't even know that they were kidnapped as well. Like, you're not leaving me alone. There we go. Look how much they've worked on. So that doesn't kill them, but would it not? Because then your mana is like you're kind of like tied to your life force and your essence, like your chakra. Like you take it out, you take out all of it, and wouldn't they die? Or how did you miss that bad? They're literally panicking. What did they expect? Taking people's kids. Maria, of course. He has a One Piece laugh. I'm not trying to compare nothing, but like, we know the One Piece laughs. They were having problems with just one person. Now the three of them, this is gonna be dealt with quickly, hopefully. She's gonna run to Asta. You're up in the air. You're up in the air. What is she supposed to do? Fly to you? Oh, he came down? Can then that I would feel some type of way too. Running past me? I mean, who carries around a sword that they can't use? Did you not see that? Staying behind. Marco? Oh, Rebecca. she's gonna test her on Asta and be jealous. Oh, I thought her saying correct. I'm baffled. I thought you were asking her. I don't recall. Okay, he probably tore the mixer, but I don't know. That's what you meant by quiz. You didn't say quiz each other. Oh wait. You said the openings have their spoilers. Could you really call it spoilers if like they obviously put it because we ain't gonna. I mean, like, I ain't gonna know what I'm looking at. Who he's fighting, the light guy? That's hardly a spoiler to me. Like, I don't know what happens. How we get here when he starts leaving the freaking base. That, it's hardly a spoiler. That's like, oh, I don't know what can to me, spoilers is like someone's gonna die and now I know. That sucks. Like, loser's base. You just called the Black Bulls? I think this is literally how everyone looks at the Black Bulls. I'm interested in their, because from what I heard, how I heard them speak, it seems that there's no men in their group. And she rose her hand for you know, did she? Because I heard that all of them did. But then I was thinking maybe that there's not men. But it seems like there's no men. What? You've never told anyone to go you down. I like how the subtitles are done, but I'm just gonna have to show the whole screen. It's so dark. You know what I'm thinking about it? That little demon thing in the opening. Sure, that's a spoiler. That is. It is. Okay, it is. But it's not something I'm mad about. Him and his frosty beings, bro. What is he trying to do with this? The main mirror? Oh, he did like a clone thingy. Why? Because Mari's watching in front of the kids? They wait on him. Scott missing worth striking. I mean, what he did to those kids, it's worth that and more. That doesn't restrain his magic. It's just a rope. A glowing rope. Should at least knocked him out. An emergency button. I don't care who you know. I don't care what you did over there. This guy's calling for backup. You could at least knocked him out. She said, don't even, it's not worth it. What do you mean, girl? We didn't bring you to be all righteous. We brought you for your abilities. Knowing her brother, she shouldn't have told him that. I mean, if the sister didn't want Asta to hit the big one. Can't say that. You know how he is. Ah, you work with them. Of course. Thought it would be minutes before we saw them again. The black, yeah, like come on, you guys are so slow on the uptake. So I feel like this is actually okay since they change the opening very frequently, and the opening's always about what's going on in the current section. What's going on in the opening is definitely going to take place. I mean, Yami was fighting in a cave in the opening. Asta's power up thingy, demon thingy was in a cave in the opening, and they're in a cave. So it probably something I thought was gonna be small is turning into something big. I said that was possibly it as well, and this is it. Especially because he went to go and recall the Black Bulls for backup.
Nani? ネアンの町で事件だ大事なことは早く言え早くバカ野郎いや最初からそう言って言い訳すんな
He can still make it snow from so far. That's a very easy baby. I've never heard it cry once or eat. Is it because it's like a gel, so it's I don't know if she's ripping it herself or if he's cutting it, but because it's a gel, you can't really dissolve it that quickly, and then it goes through and it prepares itself. Yeah, so she's the one that's pulling it apart. And they won't, like, if she gets him, she wants to take him. She keeps, ah. Ew. Is she not human? Because, you know, human bites can be freaking fatal, and she's here biting people. Oh my god, please don't rip it off. Get a nail clip, do something traditional. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow, she looked cool. Like, she looked like a strict teacher. She asked you 3 times. I would have just declined after that. She's gonna inject him. Stabbing that needle in someone's neck alone can kill them. Of course he'd do that, didn't I see? Take her and go. What I'm very impatient about is waiting for backup. I feel like it's going to take a hot minute. I want to know who's fighting against with that attack though. We don't know. At least they saved us that much. Surprise. Like, what's wrong with them? Y'all in danger. Get up and go. They're gonna protect him, and then, oh, I'm not saying anything else. Nope, I make the worst, I come to the worst conclusions with this show. Even if he did, he would still do this. What is all their past coded in red? He was noble? She was freaking... That was how tiny she was. She looked like a pebble. As tiny as she should be. With anime, they make kids that small who are usually carried walk. So that's why it looks weird. The way they're... Yeah, they were attacked. What the heck? Inside job. I would never forget this. I don't know exactly what progressed because he became a criminal. Maybe he tried to take revenge. But now that I'm a Magic Knight, I wouldn't even stop. Like I would just destroy everything. I don't need to take anything back. But you don't need to have anything either. But how did it turn to this? Bro could have found a better way to steal. And one apple at that. Yeah, you should be so grateful to them. Only 5 kids got out. Not even including Mark. 4 kids. Where's the rest of them? Okay, some more came out, I think. Okay, y'all making progress. Him going back alone is just a big step up in his character. Your hair covers your eye for a reason. That look in his eye is so different. He's getting them all to love him one by one problem by a problem. Him really caring only about his sister makes sense, but why do you have to attach nosebleeds to that. Because now we're learning their past. It's like it's a cool story with them. But then the nosebleeds. Cool, sad, like he's a cool guy. I'm saying like he turned to a bad guy. I'm not saying because of his sister, but for his sister. So everything he did, their past, very interesting. A good story for them. But the nosebleeds. Those kids are so uninterested. Waiting for it to come back. The book's like, just use this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Gosha's powers then? Because it kind of, I'll protect you. Mari will be sad if y'all die. And then when it happened with Noelle, she said, what are you doing? How are you going to defeat them? Faith, belief, friendship, unity. Like, what charges it? It kind of came out the same and under the same circumstances. But the thing, that crazy scientist woman's witnessing this. It's annoying because she's never going to want to leave him alone. Oh, like his magic doubles assistance most. Shouldn't even acknowledge her. Mirror eye? When he was younger, the little past they showed in that red scene, wasn't his eye covered as well? Could he have been born like this? But it looks like he was injured. I don't know. Let's not jump to any conclusions, make any assumptions until he tells us. I'm gonna... Oh, that's what the narrative is trying to mention. Like, never trusted anyone, never even thought of working together. You have very powerful magic, but it couldn't reach its peak because you were just closed off. You cut her up too in the process. Of course. Let's see what's up with you. Oh, you were like carrying once upon a time? Or maybe that's like the one good thing he did for him. Oh my god. Tie her up! No, let me finish. Restrain her, and so she doesn't use her magic again. Throw her in jail, do some. We can't let this go by. She's too dangerous to let go. I'm still on the fact that you slapped Mari. Like, there's something wrong with you still. A little bit. I was gonna say, I can't assume that's actually gonna happen. It seemed, I was gonna say that earlier. I said he's gonna protect him and they might be friends. But watch this now. The light guy came so, did he? Cause who? He hit him in non-vital places. The other guy's dead, but you're not. They came for her, of course, because she's really important to them. Of course, that's why you made your presence make sense. We couldn't get her. The fact that she was unconscious, that was perfect, but no. Please, no. Okay, no, they don't want Asta. Only she does. Don't die for him. Sorry. And where is he walking? It seems so quiet sometimes. I am the leader of the Eye of the Midnight Sun. So you're from the Clover Kingdom. You came for her and you're leaving. So I don't know if I thought what was happening in the opening was gonna happen here. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, he mentioned that, oh, they hurt my comrades, so they deserve it. But it's like, it's so annoying to me when villains, like, oh, they're crying for their fallen comrades. They're willing to kill everyone for their comrades being hurt. When it's like, it's happening both sides. You know? So why are you allowed to be so angry and kill everyone because of what happened to them, but then they can't fight back as well? Like, they love you off, you never abandon them, whatever they said about you, but can you not recognize that she's crazy? Like, she's crazy, the scientist woman here, she's insane. Anyways, that was episodes 31, 32, and 33. Despite everything that happened, I don't even think I have much to say to end this video off. We're just gonna leave it at that and wait till next week. What I could say though is, I don't know if we still need backup or if they're gonna leave and then something else is gonna happen, but the fact that not even Yami, like, oh, he couldn't bother. He's so damn lazy, like, get up and go. Me waiting for the reinforcements, the backup, would have just annoyed me. So good thing it's done, hopefully, if anything. Like, this next episode is done. I mean, the sister, I think she's gonna die, so we can't continue to fight like this, and then they'll be ambushed again. Because in the opening, they were in a cave fighting, so we're gonna... Oh, you know, that's where the stone tablet is, but when we have a fight there already, they're gonna find themselves in another cave or another fight. I don't know. We'll see when we get to it. Nothing else to mention other than that. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.